So, Kurumazaki really wants to quit?
You're kidding. Talk about bad timing.
Well, maybe if the president hadn't decided to chew out fragile little Kurumazaki.
Takamori, if I recall correctly, you said you know design, right?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, but hang on. What about Kurumazaki?
He said he quit. There's nothing we can do about that. The rest of us will just have to carry on without him.
Oh, come on. You're not gonna ask him to reconsider?
Not even Yagami-san could persuade him. As far as I'm concerned, that means it's time we changed our approach.
Are you serious?
It's the optimal solution. Now, let's all pull ourselves together and focus. There's not much we can do about someone who isn't here.
God, just the sight of you is pissing me off.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm out of here.
Wait a second. Now you're leaving? That would be the end of us! Sakura's still too inexperienced. You can't! Without you, we won't be able to win the finals!
Well, Okitagawa,
Itokura,
In that case, I'm out too.
not you too?
Without Kurumazaki or Itakura, there's no point. It's a sinking ship, and I'm not going down with you.
This isn't good. I should talk to Itokura about this and see if she's still on campus. Oh, we're gonna talk to Kotoko first, alright. Curious though, what happens if I try to start a competition? Well, I can't do that, but I can certainly customize. Alright, let's go. Where would she be though? Let's see if she's still on campus, right? Where could she have gone? Maybe the MRC? Could try heading downstairs. It's not like she's just on some random floor, right? Ah! Forgot Yagami can't go downstairs properly. He just yeets himself off. Yeah, she might be in the MRC. It's the only other place I think she would go. Because Kyoko is everyone's friend. There, I knew it.
Itakura.
Yagami-san? Itokura-san came back rather suddenly. Something happened at the robotics club?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorta. Amasawa. I hate to ask, but you think you could step out for a sec?
yes.
Of course. Fine by me.
Hey.
Hey, Itokura. I'm not going back to the robotics club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
What?
You do? What Okitagawa did earlier was pretty lame. He probably deserves to wriggle a little right now. I get so freaking mad when I look at him now. I bet he thinks he's perfect or something. As long as everyone listens to him, he thinks everything will go just fine. The guy is hopelessly self-absorbed. I wouldn't be shocked one bit if he gets the cold shoulder. I mean, I'd give him the cold shoulder too. Like your old self. Ooh. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Self-centered, overconfident, and to top it all off, disliked by all. Sounds pretty familiar to me. Izokura, you went through your own hell when you were part of the cultural festival committee. Wouldn't you know from experience what Okitagawa is going through?
Hey.
Listen. Even if it's from a distance, think you couldn't keep an eye on Okitagawa?
Just so you know.
Well, whatever the case, I have no plans on going back right now. Assholes like him need to hit rock bottom once in a while for their own good.
Nah.
It looks like she won't be going back anytime soon. Alright. Ah, kids. I was never a kid. I was born a shadow. See, I'm lame in my own way too, right? Wait, what? We have to go back? What? How? Why? God damn it. I swear, this is almost as bad as the Genda Law Office to tender to Genda Law Office to tender. Run back. Gosh. I guess I'll take that rather than... Yeah, this isn't half as bad as the run from Genda Law Office from the Yagami Detective Agency. Holy shit. That was like probably one of the worst things about Judgment. Had to waltz your ass back between the north and south parts of the city. Hey guys.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, what did Itokura say? It was no good. She doesn't want to come back. I see. Then what are we gonna do about the next match? It'll just have to be us. We're out of time and options. Well, I guess you're right.
Yagami-san.
Preparations for the next match are complete. Please let me know when you're all set. Oh, we're actually doing this, okay. This is gonna be a shit show. Maybe I'll be programmed to lose, actually. Just kidding, as if I'd lose with my 3 fucking hammer setup. Who am I up against? Sasaki. Oh shit, I'm up against Sasaki now? Winner of the Judge Prize in the last year's RE Robo Rally. Loyal to the core, basic, strong, and formidable. Not even a challenge.
Sakura.
Any maintenance issues to worry about?
Yes.
I think it's fine.
What?
Come now, you sound a bit uncertain. Well, Kuramazaki-senpai and Takamori-senpai aren't around, so...
Yeah.
That's true. But unfortunately, we have no other choice but to do our best within who we have.
Yes.
I suppose so. Round 2. We're out of luck if we screw this up. The Robotics Club might even get disbanded. Can't afford to lose. Don't worry. Doesn't even matter because the hammer design wins every time. Let's do this. Okay, so one of them's over here. Hey, go on. Do it. What? What the fuck? What is this glitch? What? You see that? I was fucking running into nothing. Oh my god. What is this bullshit?
Looking good.
I'm actually like getting fucked by like nothing here. That's insane. How's this guy still alive? Fuck. I'll kill him here, I guess.
No way.
Alright.
Looking good. No way.
Okay, at least he's dead. I'm one shot though. Their speed unit is quite powerful. Okay. Thankfully, I do have a good strategy. Pick this up too.
Looking good.
Alright. Ah, fuck. Did I lose some ground here? Hopefully my guy can defend until then.
No way.
It's not just me, but I feel like there's some input lag in this minigame. Okay, I'll kill you. I need these guys to pick up some. Okay, you're dead. I'm off by 1. Okay. Kill you. Alright. You kill this guy. Perfect. There. I can pretty much chill. I just need to keep taking... Oh, nice. Yes, give me that.
Looking good.
What? Why can I not attack? There we go. And I win. Easy.
Really good.
Nice. Take that. We don't need teams, just need me. Stadia Robotics Club continues their steady push and wins the second round. They're going to the finals. Wonderful. Everything's managed to work out.
Yay!
We have everyone in the Robotics Club who's helped us so far to thank. Yes. Huh? It won't move.
What? Sakura.
Sakura, take a look.
Yes.
Alright. And what's this? Is Stadia Robotics having some kind of post-victory malfunction?
Yagami-san.
How is it, Yagami? No good. It's not moving. Oh, goodness. What happened here? It looks like it broke down. They may have pushed it too hard in the match. That was close. It stopped moving in the middle of the match. Ooh, maxed out. All my skills are level 5. 8,000, oh my gosh. For me? Squirrel street art. Alright, let's head back. I guess I'll spend that right now too. Get some snake. Oh, actually, no, let's finish up the crane. I'll get, yeah, quick step 3 times. That's a must. Then I'll get these 2 and then we'll move on to snake. Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, wait, what? Can't do anything. Don't tell me I'm locked now. Oh, we are locked. Okay. Yep. Gotta proceed with the main story a bit more. Okay, so now that that's done, let's... And I can't do the spy camera either, because I can't do dance right now either. Okay. Bite gang, boxing, and girl with a bite. But since we're already here at school, let's do the story. I know, crazy, right? Didn't expect that, did you? But yeah, since we're here, we might as well do the story, because I'll be honest, probably won't be back here for a while anyway, so might as well come here what we're here for. Zawa.
Oh, what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own 2 hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you 2 classmates?
We were, in our 3rd year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with Ehara-san, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
She really doesn't seem to know of any connection between Ehara and Mamiya. If this isn't all an act, then she's an amazing actress. I don't think so. Especially since Kaito said that she was a good person.
From
I
where
trust
I'm
Kaito.
sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ahara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurakawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ahara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ahara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ahara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurakawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
Ooh, that's a good
I'm
question.
trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ahara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it.
That's important too. What's the connection with Mitsuru to Yui or to Mamiya, right? Because that would have had to have been a motive for her enough to publicly take place in a crime with the knowledge of it being a cover-up for a murder. So there has to be some connection between Yui and Mitsuru. Also, in this case, Mitsuru is a guy, right? So it might be the guy that she liked, died by suicide.
And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with the suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ahara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
And she never came back. She just went home. It's not going great, but at least I've learned she was classmates with Mamiya. And I'll take the wins where I can get them. Saori-san will want to hear that later too. There's gotta be some sort of like yearbook I can go to, you know? Oh, leave, okay. Guess we're done here though. But that's my thinking so far. Whoever this Mitsuru person is, they must have had a connection to Yui. Like maybe a lover or... I don't know. Weird thing though is that they don't fucking appear in like the ledger. Like there's so many other characters I wish were here. Like where is Mitsuru? Where is the health ministry lady, you know? That was the mom of Mitsuru, right? Like where are they? Where's their profiles, right? I want to see them. I feel like there's so many characters that aren't listed here that we need. God damn it. But oh well. Let's get out of here. Our business is concluded. Guess we're not waiting for her to come back. So what's the next step? The story is also way more convoluted than the original too. Original Judgment was like, oh, here's the ADDC, here's the mole, here's the linkage. This is like 3 different plot lines. We got the arcade gang, we got the grope, the train scene, and then we have the murder. Yeah, like I don't even know how all this is gonna link together. And apparently a conspiracy behind it all. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell Saori about Sawa and Mamiya.
Hey, Saori-san? It's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow, you really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide, like he's proud of it. Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What? This guy?
Oh.
You recognize him?
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts.
Huh.
Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
He's dead now, though.
It looks like he did work at a girl.
I get it. Of course, this makes sense. Okay, so I mean, it makes sense to like what I'm about to say. The conspiracy, whoever this is, has a lot of money, right? So they're hiring anybody to off these people who basically killed, via bullying, drove students in the specific class that the Kurokawa group was in to suicide. So they killed Mikoshiba, obviously, right? Because of the Ihara link. And they killed this guy, Shinya, because of the link to Mitsuru. And guess what? They hired the RK gang, or the RK people, to off Kawai. Or maybe the Liumang got to them instead. One or the other, right? Has to be one or the other. Because for some reason they have a lot of money. And that a lot of money might be coming from the health ministry.
Far. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Yeah, and there's the question as to why they're in Yokohama right now. We really should have tailed them back then when we were at the station. Missed opportunities. Or sent Kaito to tail them. No, they'd recognize Kaito immediately.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawai, why is RK suddenly so involved? Oh shit, do I get to play as Saori again? This looks like it. I'm hearing her inner thoughts.
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
Oh shit, nice. It's oh, that's so cool. I get to play as Saori again. Oh, and she has her own phone. Nice. Look out for arcade guys. I can take I can take a picture. Oh, sweet. Saori picture time. Oh, she even has her own expressions. Oh my goodness. Look at that smile. This is one for the books. Hell yeah. This is amazing. Alright.
You don't mean you're going straight to arcade for
Shit,
some
my dog.
answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kauai.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry. It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
Call you every 10 minutes. Oh, I can talk to Genda. I can't run with Saori either.
If you're going out alone, keep your wits about you. And get back safe.
That's right. Don't worry, I got my dog spray with me. And my pocket knife. Alright, nice. Got a Saudi section. First, I'll need to find some RK members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries, in times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Oh, I don't actually get to travel with Saudi. That would have been cool, though. This is Bartender, the first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masta, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might meet some RK members. Ah, they're keeping the playing field limited, so I can't just wander around. Oh, this is pretty cool, though. I wonder if this is RGG experimenting with, like a potential woman protagonist. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. We have like a RGG, I mean, we haven't had a cop protagonist. That'd be pretty cool. Like if we have like a lady cop maybe as like a new IP. That sounds... Come on, RGG, I'm giving you fire ideas here. Bring Kaoru back.
Oh, is that Saori-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm gonna ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind.
Oh my god, is Yagami still canonically poor? Can't pay his rent.
So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed I might forget about work. Yeah. Hoshino, quick, call her.
Anyhow,
wake her up.
If you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Oh my god, are they bringing this back?
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've gotta admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
That's pretty cool. They're going to integrate Marty back into the game. Kind of forgot about her, honestly, because she played such a minor role in the original. Oh my god, I can't believe they fucking brought this back. Of course they brought this back. Alright. Well, where's the Yuki dress? Come on, show it to me. There it is, Legend Pure. A dress that's said to have been worn by a legendary Osaka hostess. Something awe-inspiring about this dress, but it's hard to point out what. Oh my god. I swear, they fucking meet every fetish with this, with these outfits. Bodycon, and then you got like the revealing, seductive dress with the exposed shoulders and the skin showing from like below the breast, and of course you have the OL, right? You have the Chinese dress. This one's more of like a cute style with the skirt, low cut. Yeah, again, revealing a bit underneath the breast, or the bust, I mean. And this one's like fucking Oscars or something, you know? You'd wear it to like a ceremony. This one's pretty cool. I like the purple and dark blue. Empire dress. Accentuating the feminine designs, qualities of the wearer. Bucktail dress. This one actually looks pretty comfortable. Like if I was a girl, like this, I'd probably go with that, because this is like, the skirt's big enough so I can move at least in it. Slender dress. I think this one's from Yakuza 0. Belted bear top. Now this is an hourglass dress. Bear top. Mermaid dress. Alright, well we're doing the Yuki 100%. Alright, we're going with the Umbra, obviously. The Umbra color. Headband. Corsage. I feel like she looks better without those accessories. Okay, it's not Saudi without the glasses, let's be honest. Giving her the glasses. Oh, damn, those earrings frickin' clip. Oh, they don't. They just look clipped. Okay. Something small and minimalistic, though. These fit the glasses quite well, the pearls. Oh god. Please nobody walk into my room right now. Chain. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. It doesn't overlap with the dress strings. No, that's a bit too much. Let's go with this actually, triple necklace, yeah. Complements it well without being too outstanding. I'll be honest, nail polish doesn't really... It feels like too much. At least for me. I'm gonna go with bear. I'll give her a ring though. Let's go with the red one. Something small. And then we'll get the red watch to also match. There we go. Bracelet. That's nothing too small. Onyx bracelet. The black and gold does look nice though. Perfume. What's the point of wearing this? Raises the wearer's spirits. Keeps the wearer calm. Let's go with that, sure. What's the point of selecting perfume? It doesn't, there's no stats to this. Alright, hairstyle. Honestly, I'm not changing the hairstyle. I'm just taking a look at these because it wouldn't be Saori without the original. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, this is the Kozuki, I think, from Kiwami 2 haircut. Princess curls. Side down. I'm not a girl, so I don't know, like, hairstyles, like, what's a popular female hairstyle. But, go with the original. Yeah. Change the hair. This is still black, though. Black. Yeah, it's all the same. Or gray hair. Nah, that she'll look actually old. Nah, we'll keep black. Eyebrows. Nah, her eyebrows are fine. Defined? Open. Defined, open. Yeah, defined is good. Keep it black. What are these? Eyeliner. What is eyeliner? I have no idea. Oh, I see. It's color. The side of her eyes. I see. It's not really needed. Makes her look a bit sleep deprived. What are these? Eyeshadow. What is that? I see. It's the shadow around the eyes. Well, that's pretty obvious, right? But blue? No. Actually, white is pretty distinct. It removes the beige of it. Why are you being so particular, Umbra? Shut up. I only get to do this once, okay? Gotta make it right. Green eyes? Pink eyes? Blue has a kind of distinct. What about green? Ooh, green's actually not bad. We'll go green. Complexion. How noticeable is it? Not really. It's not really noticeable. I'll take it off. And then lip color. I'll give her some mild lipstick. The minor? Nah, I don't think she needs it. We're done. Alright, that's pretty modest. Keeps her original style and the black and yellow. Good enough. Of course they had it. Of course they needed a mandatory Saudi section for this game too. Oh god. Well, she's back, ladies and gentlemen. And this time she's about to enter dangerous territory. Interesting enough though, Akutsu's not here, but Soma might be.
Would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite.
It's okay, guys.
There is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look.
Looking.
Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any RK guys approach us, we'll reel them in. I really like that they managed to include Mari into this main story as well, because you know what, I kind of wonder what she's doing too, because she made her living off of Ayabe's casino. So what does she do now for work? And I can ask about the Shinya Kawai and see what they found out so far. Alright. This would also be the perfect time to shoehorn Higashi into the goddamn story, because
what's happening?
What the fuck is Higashi doing? I'm still waiting for him to appear. Also, I really did a good job with her. She looks great. It's simple, yet stands out. Out of my way, people. Fuck out of my way, lady. About to drop an EX action on you. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting for Higashi to appear. Honestly, he might appear here. Like, this would be the perfect time for him to help out Saori. He'd be like, aren't you that lawyer from the Gendo office? Even though they haven't canonically met. She probably knows of him.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
If they're RK, then it might be good to take them on the offer. But how can I know for sure? You're just my type. You're with RK, right? I'm sure you know who RK is. How about that?
You wouldn't happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
That's a good entry.
RK? Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Well, I've heard RK boys know how to show a lady a good time. Things like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense on fun.
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Yeah, we're not F- like that guy Yagami beat up. Oh my god.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Looks like this went well. I knew they had to have been RK. Now all I have to do is ask them about Shinya Kawai and ask why they're looking for him.
RK has Kamurocho pretty much
It's so hard not to say his name like Shinya Kawai.
wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh, well. 5 years ago, he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him.
Old friends.
Anyway,
okay.
they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van.
Whoa.
And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Same way.
Whoa. What do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing.
Huh.
But who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
A group of civilians shoved Kawhi into a van. They were old acquaintances. Well, that certainly seems very believable given the info we've gathered so far. Could they have been classmates from Kurokawa Academy? I'm just rushing to conclusions right now.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Higashi, where are you? Higashi, this is your moment. This is you. It's all you.
Who sent you?
I'm just an RK fangirl. Attorney. Actually, that's true. Yeah. I have a witness too. I'm an attorney.
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
Oh, you're gonna sue?
Fuck.
You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry-chan!
Huh?
It is
What
him. I knew it. I knew he'd show up. Higashi.
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
Ooh.
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Oh my god, he doesn't recognize her.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's
What the
me,
fuck?
Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Live Higashi reaction. Oh my god, why is he me?
Man, I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
Charles, arcade manager. Oh my god. That's his role now.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Odo Higashi, former Matsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaito, and he knows Yagami too. Okay, hold on. He knows Sugiura. Come on. Like, comma, not period, comma. He runs his arcade full time now, but apparently he still keeps up with the Yakuza fashion trends. More like he hasn't changed his goddamn outfit in 4 years, just like Yagami and Kaito. And Sugiura. And Tsukumo.
Like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. Seems like they were all people that he knew, and it's possible that they were his classmates from Kurokawa.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
Oh, I must be busy then. So what's Yagami doing during this time? Because I just left school, right? Did I get ambushed? Or am I drinking with Kaito? Oh, that's so cool though. I was expecting Higashi to appear. Like, it had to have been then.
He was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Now I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still got a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. Huh? It's a message from Amasawa. Yagami, one of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after class if it's not too much trouble? No problem. Anything for my pupil. Amasawa wants to talk about her underclassmen. I got time, so I might as well go check what it's about. Oh yeah, there might be some new jobs over at Tsukumo's office too. Still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. I should kill time. I see. Is this, go to the MRC, Curse of the Amasawa family heirloom. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. And then we got this other stuff. I see, so we're back in the present now. You know what? Okay, are there any, first of all, are there any flippin' sub-stories out here? No, there are not. There are no sub-stories currently out in the city. Okay. So everything that we have is currently our to-do list. Alright. So I can head back into the school and talk to Kyoko real quick. We'll do that. And wonder if I'll be able to track the no, I can't, because I can't do the dance club right now. So that's impossible. Yeah, so we'll go in, talk with Kyoko, figure out what the hell is going on with her. And then we will resume the school stories, boxing, biking, and girls bar. Probably, hopefully, finish all 3 off. And then we will proceed with the story, or until Saori calls us, basically. So, because I don't know. She'll probably call us after one activity. Most likely. Oh, and we gotta check Yokohama 99 for extra jobs too, because that might be a thing. But I'm not too worried about that, because those will appear over the course of the game, and I can pick those up whenever, so they're not time sensitive or scattered around town.
Yagami-san.
Thanks for coming.
Amasawa.
Amasawa. What is it you wanted to ask me? I like that voice line. Amasawa. Well, it's a rather long story. Is this a good time? Well, let's see. I got about, like 5-6 minutes before I want to end the episode. Let's hear what she has to say. Do it. Wait, it said something. Fuck. What did it say? Something about, like, it's gonna take a while. Help her out. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. After all, I am the MRC's outside counselor.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. So, this is about my classmate. Actually, I should go get him now. Be right back. Is it her brother? No. Nice to meet you. I'm Hisayoshi Shimada, a second year. It's me, the MRC's advisor. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
So, what exactly do you need help with? Well, Yagami-san, do you believe in things like curses?
What was that?
I'm sorry, what?
Well...
Just a preface, the case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer. I know it's going to sound crazy, but please, you have to believe me. Just tell me what's going on first. Then we'll see how it ranks with all the crazy things I've heard. Curse of the Amasawa family heirloom. About the case. Would you mind starting us off? So, it's about this lucky cat I have at home. A lucky cat? You mean one with those statues of a cat waving its paw? Or like an actual cat?
Yes.
The former. They've said to bring good fortune, so you can spot them in all sorts of businesses. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular.
Oh.
Okay, didn't know they got that specific. The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that. It doesn't bring money or good luck. It just attracts tragedies. Tragedies. Here. This is it. Well, it looks pretty old. My dad bought it from an antique dealer friend of his. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. Well, that's because it's fucking musty ass and got dirt on its ear. My dad's friend warned me at the time, the cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh. So why'd your dad buy the thing if it's supposed to be cursed? He collects all sorts of rarities, especially the stuff with interesting stories. He goes nuts for those. Sounds like an interesting guy. But yeah, a lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good, I admit. That's an intriguing hook, not hug. And Yagami-san, the curse, or whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem real.
Well...
Ever since acquiring that statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after another.
What was that?
Like what? Like running out of toilet paper or something? Like some pretty scary stuff. My dad's got a really high fever all of a sudden and was touch and go for a bit. Our house caught on fire too. Wow. Potential arson and serious illness. You weren't kidding. Scary stuff. And my grades kept slipping ever since Dad bought the thing. I never dropped below 10th place before this. Is that really the statue's fault though? Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. One woke my dad up in the middle of the night, standing right there next to his bed.
Huh?
Ghost did? He was dressed like an old-timey soldier and totally pale. Just stood there, like he was at attention. But he kept moaning, "Give me back my cat." My dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to sleep.
Does that mean...
So was it just a dream?
Yeah.
I don't know, but next day, that's when he started feeling awful. It's like he'd been cursed or something.
I see.
Well, that would be unsettling even if it were just a string of coincidences. My dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either. He's almost got run over by a car a couple days ago. Still going on? This isn't really sounding like coincidence anymore. I don't know what it could be. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable. That may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. I'm telling you, it's the cat.
Excuse me.
Here's a question. If you're also creeped out by it, why don't you just throw it out? It's my dad. He refuses to get rid of it. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue.
What?
So the statue was cursed even back then. Yeah. My dad said the guy died when he hit his head on it.
Are you serious?
How does it not have any bloodstains then on it? Oof, that's quite the story. Apparently, his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue. That's why it's considered really valuable despite the curse. Then why can't he just sell it then? Or how about you sell it yourself then? Just sell it in secret and be like, haha, Dad, sorry I sold your prize cat statue, but here's 5 mil. Instantly forgets about how valuable it is. Who's the author, by the way? Well, Kitan Amasawa. He was a mysterious novelist and my grandfather. Oh.
Huh?
What? Your grandfather? Oh. And you said hitting his head on the statue. So, this was the actual cat that, you know.
Yes.
Well, only if this is true, the exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if this is actually the same one? Well, my grandfather has been missing ever since he passed away about 7 years now. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. She always thought it was rather creepy.
I see.
Can you tell from this picture if it's the same one as your grandfather's? It's hard to tell from just a photo. This was also 7 years ago. I see. I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of rarities collector himself, of course. He jumped at the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind unlucky cat. Kitan Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre tales of mystery. I can definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this. My grandfather was quite taken with it. He bragged about it quite a bit when I was little. But I'm sure he never imagined his life ending because of this unlucky cat. So what now? Give it to me? The lucky cat took the life of Amasama's grandfather 7 years ago, and now it's back wreaking havoc for another family. Yagami, I'm not one to believe in the supernatural. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusual they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. Because logic is always found on the true core of any mystery. Right.
That being said...
But that's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. Oh, new soundtrack. I assume the police ruled it as an accident, right? If that's the case, it sounds pretty explained. No, actually. On the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation, and could only be considered a supernatural phenomenon.
What?
Really? What happened? I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is actually the same cat or not first.
Gotcha.
Oh, sure, we can do that. Rare for Amasawa to not have the words. But this could be the actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it'd be so tough to talk about. Yagami, I'm getting to the bottom of this case, one way or another. It's something causing all the tragedies around this cat. There's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything as awful as what happened to my grandfather to happen to anyone in the Shimada family. Makes sense to me, after all. You're all about preventing incidents before they take place.
Yes.
Right. Not only that, this case is personal. Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
So, Yagami, would you please help me get to the bottom of this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. The MRC's advisors got your back.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Well, to start with the investigation, first things first, I'm the realist. I like to see the statue in person.
Yes.
Good idea. Shimada-kun, do you think your father would mind showing it to us?
So.
Oh yeah. I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kitan Amasawa's descendants confirm the statue's real deal. That is very true. That's our in. I'll give him a call now. He says yeah, he'd love to meet you guys, in fact. Good to hear. Where should we meet him? I asked him to meet us at a cafe near the station. Plage. It'll be faster than getting him signed in at the school reception and everything. Is that okay? Yes, that's fine. I would feel bad asking him to come all the way here anyways. Well, I'll make my way to the cafe now. Let's meet up front. Alright.
Yagami-san.
See you soon. Alright. What? She says see you soon, but she's still here. Alright.
Oh, you're off then?
You have to travel with Kyoko? This is the best game. I get to travel around with my star pupil, showing her the Yagami style fighting. Listen, Kyoko, this is how you defend yourself, alright?
That way?
That's right, this way. Come on, Kyoko. Keep up. Oh god. Oh, I have a lot of SP. Holy shit. Alright, let's get some of this, and then after that we'll finish off with a projectile launch, and I think that'll be it. Come on, Kyoko. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the episode early, though. Oh shit, I can't progress anything else. That's what they meant, probably. So, yeah, we'll finish off the curse mission, and then we will jump straight into the boxing. finish that off, hopefully. And then we'll do Biker Gang, finish that off, hopefully. And then we'll do the girls' bar. And then we will probably get a phone call from Saori before then, honestly. So wouldn't be surprised if we get interrupted before that happens.